girl's really gone, huh? Guess I won't have anything interesting to look forward to anymore. That's right, Elle. I win! Now there's no one left to stand in my way. Now that I've gotten rid of you, it's only a matter of time before I get rid of the police. Then, I will become the god of this new world. Excuse me. Sorry for disturbing you, pal. I heard there was a funeral going on for a big shot detective. I was just in the neighborhood and wanted to pay my respects.
My apologies, but this is a private funeral, so I'm going to have to ask you to leave, Mr.
Columbo. Lieutenant Columbo, LAPD. Oh, looks like the pigs have come out to play, Light.
LAPD? You're with the police?
Yeah, but I'm not a big shot like you, Mr. Yagami-san.
Ah, so you've heard of me?
Oh, yes, I most certainly have. You've been helping your pops with solving cases since you were in diapers. Not to mention you and Mr. Ryuzaki-san over here being the dynamic duo tackling the Kira case. You've been the talk of the precinct back in LA.
I must assure you, Lieutenant, talk of my exploits have been greatly exaggerated. I'm nothing compared to my partner Ryuzaki. He was a great man, a man whose sense of justice I strive to meet each and every day. Ryuzaki, no. Elle may be gone now, but I promise that I will catch Kira.
Oh, now don't sell yourself short there, Mr. Yagami-san.
No, Lieutenant, please, just call me Light.
No problem. Light, I just gotta say, with you and me working together, I think we can catch this Kira guy in no time.
Yes, I promise. I will bring Kira to his execute. Wait, what?
Something wrong?
No, I just, did you say working together?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Wait. Did the boys not tell you?
Tell me what?
I see. I'm so sorry, Mr. Yagami-san. I thought I told that Matsuda kid to tell you, but I should have said something earlier anyhow. How about we go for a little walk to clear the air? Oh, this is gonna be good.
So you're telling me you've been sent by Interpol to work on the Kira case as my partner?
Yeah, that about sums it up. This Kira fella's murder spree has started to show up on our side of the pond, so to speak. So after my little stint in Mexico, they sent me over here to help clean up this whole fiasco.
Look, Lieutenant, I appreciate the sentiment, but after losing Ryuzaki, I work alone. Besides, being my partner would only make you a target.
Now, I'm not trying to impose, Mr. Yagami-san.
Just Light, Lieutenant.
My bad. But please, Light. Just let me help you out. It'll look real good to my superiors if we can quash this magic notebook business together.
So they already told you then, about the Deathnote.
Oh yeah, it's real scary stuff. You're telling me you can just write a person's name in this notebook, and they just croak?
From our understanding, yes. We're still studying the ins and outs of the Deathnote, but that appears to be its general function.
Oh, that's really something. I've heard of lists of people getting murdered, but this is the first time I've ever heard of the list doing the murders. Oh, my wife is gonna be terrified when she hears about this.
Lieutenant, need I remind you, this case is classified?
Oh, right. Sorry about that, Mr. Yagami-san.
What's with this guy? This is the detective they bring in to solve the Kira case? He's just a bumbling idiot. This is the best Interpol has to offer? How insulting. You send a small, mumbling Italian man to catch a god? If you want to catch me, you'll have to do much better than this. In fact, I think I may just make an example out of you, Lieutenant.
Excuse me, Mr. Yagami-san?
Yes, what is it?
You okay there? You just sort of zoned out there for a sec.
Sorry. I have a bad habit of getting lost in my thoughts.
Oh no, I understand. I get that way whenever my wife and I play Scrabble. It always takes me forever to find a word to put on the board. But my wife, oh, she's a natural.
I can never beat her in a game. Not in a million years.
Look at him. He seems to take pride in his ignorance. My world will be much better off without fools like these.
You know, that's funny.
Huh?
You're a real funny guy, Mr. Yagami-san.
It's light. And what exactly do you mean by that, Lieutenant?
It's just that from all the stories I'd heard, you seemed like the cold, calculating type. A guy who never did nothing without a good reason. But you're always laughing, aren't you?
Lieutenant, please, don't put me on some pedestal.
Ah, of course, that's so silly of me. Who doesn't love a good laugh now and then? Though I do find something kinda odd.
And what do you find odd, Lieutenant?
Well, it's just, when we were at the cemetery, I saw you laughing there too. But I just couldn't understand what was so funny. Isn't that strange, Mr. Yagami-san?
At the cemetery. No, it can't be. I made sure the coast was clear. I worked so hard to stifle my laughter until it was only Ryuk and I. Did I slip up? Did this clown see me? No, this can't be. I was alone, I swear it. The funeral was private, so there's no way he should... Wait.
I heard there was a funeral going on for a big-shot detective.
This guy knew of Elle's death. That was a fact we made certain to keep under wraps from the general public. So that means the likelihood of him being invited here is high. And since he showed up late, I wouldn't have seen his name on the guest list. Okay, calm down. If he saw me, there's a chance he suspects that I'm Kira. If I try to deny it, that would only make me look even more suspicious. I have no choice. I have to talk my way out of this. I just need to...
Mr. Yagami-san?
What?
There you are, son. You haven't said anything in over 1 minute, 9 seconds, and 37 frames. Just wanted to make sure you were still in there.
Sorry. It's just been a long day. I've been under a lot of stress lately.
Ah, I see. It must be the stress then. All that makes perfect sense. I know if I were in your shoes, I'd be laughing too if I had to deal with this kind of pressure. Especially now that your partner is gone.
Yeah, it feels like having the weight of the world on my shoulders. I have the hopes and dreams of so many riding on me to catch Kira. I try not to let it show, but the pressure gets to me sometimes.
You know, I think you should talk to your pops about this, if you aren't feeling well.
What? No, I'm fine, I promise. We don't need to...
Tell you what, Mr. Yagami-san. I can tell you aren't comfortable talking to him about it, so how about I talk to him for you?
Lieutenant, please, that's not necessary.
No, it'll be fine. You can't just bottle this stuff up, son. You gotta let it out. That's what families are for, after all. Look, the boys are still waiting in the car. I'll go grab your dad and we can have a nice family chat.
No! He's going to ruin everything. If he tells my father what he saw, it's only a matter of time before the police find me out. I have to do something. Anything! Wait, Mr. Columbo!
What is it, son?
Oh, I just remembered. We're going to be working together, but we haven't even had a formal meeting yet. Would you mind filling out this ledger with what times you'd be available this week? We need to bring Kira to justice, but I'll need your help, Lieutenant Columbo.
Oh, why, of course. That'd be no trouble. Do you have a pen?
Right here, Lieutenant.
Thank you. There we go. Well, I guess this talk with your pops can wait. I'll get out of your hair then.
Thank you, Lieutenant. I'll be seeing you soon, partner. I'll be seeing you soon, all right. In about 40 seconds, I'll see you hit the ground. This ledger you just filled out was actually the Deathnote I'd taken from that foolish Shinigami Rem. I thought I'd need it today, and it appears my instincts were spot on. All I had to do was place a slipcover over it, and you were none the wiser. Now die, Lieutenant Columbo!
Mr. Yagami-san?
Stop doing that!
There's, just one more thing. See, I'm awfully tired, and I think I might have written the wrong name in your day planner.
Oh, that's all? It's no worries. We can just fix it real quick. No, it can't be. This is my name.
I just don't know what came over me. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately, so I just wasn't really thinking. Again, I'm so sorry, Mr. Yagami-san.
You! My ambition, my plans, everything I've worked for, ruined by this buffoon! No, 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 no! No, it can't be. He was just playing the fool? He knows! He knows I'm Kira!
Oh, you don't look too good, son. Stay right there. I'm gonna go get your pops.
You aren't going anywhere, Lieutenant. You think you're so smart, huh? You knew this was the Death Note, and so you wrote my name in it instead of yours. Because unlike the rest of these incompetent fools, you were the only person that could figure it out.
I don't understand, Mr. Yagami-san. What are you—
I'll let you in on a little secret. Lieutenant, the one who killed Ryuzaki, who killed L, was me. I am the god of this world. I am the one who brings justice to the wicked. And now, in my final moments, I will deliver that justice unto you, Lieutenant Columbo, because I am Kira! Oh, wait, I'm still
alive, Mr. Yagami-san?
How? How did you?
You see, Mr. Yagami-san, on my first day in the office, something seemed very strange. Ryuzaki's name didn't seem to appear anywhere in the notebook in police custody, and we knew a Shinigami was the culprit in Ryuzaki's murder, which meant only one thing.
The presence of a second notebook.
Precisely. Now, this second notebook had to be somewhere, but for the life of me, I just couldn't seem to find it. So I decided to take a look at the original notebook. And would you believe my shock when I saw that gangly fella behind your shoulder right now?
What? You don't mean—
What can I say, Light? The lieutenant offered me quite the sweet deal. It turns out it's quite easy to persuade a god of death. All I needed was a little help from my old friend Granny Smith.
You sold me out for a bag of apples?
What can I say, Light? My hands were tied.
I could have bought you some if you just asked!
Well, thanks to my Shinigami friend here, I was able to get a hold of that second notebook you hid so well. So I played a little prank. That notebook in your hands right now is just an ordinary notebook. The only noteworthy thing in that book is your confession, Kira. And for the record, my first name isn't Lieutenant.
I'd like to give a special thanks to the following patrons. Bulletproof, Shane Valshane, Handy Capable, Supreme Sauteer, Imaginary Numeral, Jay, Kojak, Null, Peter Panda 01, Samuel K, Alec, Fabi the Noob, Faflix, and Twiggles. If you like what I do, please consider supporting me on Patreon. It helps me a lot. You can also find me on Twitch and Twitter. And quick little channel update, I'm working on a few different things. Expect some more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff soon. I'm working on a few different scripts, and then once I have those scripts done, I'm hoping to have the next Yu-Gi-Oh video out by the end of the year. Fingers crossed. And with that, I will catch you all later. Take it easy. Take care of yourselves.